welcome back. Well, earlier in the show, we heard from CommonGround volunteer Hilary Maricle on how bookwork right now leads to farm success all year round.
Yeah, now she's back with a recipe to share with us. She is making beef biscuits and gravy at the demonstration kitchen inside the Raising Nebraska building in Grand Island.
I love biscuits and gravy. I think everybody probably does. Most people do. We're going to find out more how to make this. Joining me now again is Hilary Maricle with CommonGround. Hilary, again, good to see you.
Today we're going to do some beef sausage gravy. The short story is we're out of pork in my freezer and we have a lot of beef and the kids like biscuits and gravy. And so jumped on Beef It's What's for Dinner and found this recipe that is beef sausage gravy. Basically, we add some spices to the beef and kind of make it into a sausage. And so we'll jump into that. We start with a pound of hamburger, pretty straightforward, and then a mixture of spices as you look at the recipe. Before we want to brown our hamburger, we're going to take those different spices, mix them into that hamburger, and then get that mixed really well, and then brown that hamburger. The next part is where I got caught just a little bit making my sausage gravy. I tend to put all my hamburger into a strainer and hold it for the next piece. Go ahead and leave that grease that's left over in the bottom of that pan. And go ahead and pull that hamburger out. And then in the same cooking pan with all the goodies, we are gonna go ahead and dump into that just a little bit of olive oil. It's 2 tablespoons. Once we've got it reheated, we've got that oil heated up, we're gonna go ahead and put flour in that pan. Dump that flour in, give it 4 minutes, which we don't have today, but just continuously mixing. Once that flour and oil have all come together, I'm gonna add 3 cups of skim milk into that, and then it's gonna take, I think it was about 3 minutes, and we're just gonna be whisking the whole time. That's kind of a non-stop, so you don't want clumps. We've all had clumpy gravy, we don't want clumpy gravy. So once that is nicely all combined, I'm gonna go ahead and just dump that into my hamburger and then mix again. Pretty straightforward. Grands will save the day. Any kind of refrigerator biscuit, 10 to 15 minutes and you've got them. Then we can just pull one of these biscuits, put gravy over it. We do for our family, instead of the 1 pound, we double it all and do 2 pounds. Split that biscuit and pour our sausage gravy over it. And you have a super, super simple, healthy breakfast or any meal of the day.
Looks great. All right. Thank you, Hilary, for being here today.